Yokai Watch returns with a Pokemon-style dual set of sequels and one journey that aims to deepen the series' lore while retaining its quirky charms. And while Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits certainly succeed in that regard, they reuse both the same boring battle system and open with a quick retread of the first Yokai Watch game's plot. Splitting the sequel into one game with only minor differences, like different yokai to collect, reflects a war going on in the world of yokai. Unfortunately, though the opening foreshadows that battle with a fun argument over donuts, yes, pastries are the crux of the conflict, the actual fight doesn't kick off until late in the 17-hour main campaign. Instead, things start off with your character forgetting everything they knew about the world of spirits. The amnesiac cliché is obviously meant to introduce new players to the series, but is an otherwise monotonous opening that delays a fun, if unevenly paced story about time travel and the creation of the first Yokai Watch. When tackling that fresh material, including new locations to visit and of course, new yokai with punny names, Yokai Watch 2 can be as charming and amusing as its predecessor. But the issues that plague the first Yokai Watch persist. Yokai Watch 2's missions are initially amusing thanks to the bubbly writing and the introduction of new elements like the single question quiz baffle boards. But the repetitious nature of fetch quests and the time spent running from location to location becomes tedious just as quickly. That tedium isn't helped by the return of the largely passive battle system. I found myself winning fight after fight without pressing a button. Sure, Sultimate attacks and the occasional need to purify yokai require a small minigame, and that switches things up. But far too often, the fights are, sadly, boring. To its credit, Yokai Watch 2 at least adds in online multiplayer battles, which can require a bit more involvement given the right opponent. Along with a few other options all neatly organized in the Yokai Pad, the new in-game tablet is a smart way to tackle all of these new additions. Yokai Watch 2 isn't lacking in soul or spirit, but until something's done about all the issues with combat, no amount of delicious donuts can cover up its problems. For all things Yokai Watch 2, keep it right here at IGN.